Okay, this is out of nowhere, but I have to say this, okay? Spirit loves to play, okay? Spirit loves to express itself. Spirit loves to communicate with us in silly ways, even some silly to them, because sometimes their little games are very irritating. And they can get to be very irritating because all you want to do is get through the day, go home, and rest, right? You have your little devices to be able to get through your day. For instance, for example, I have my music that slightly settles the chaos around me. Okay? I am my most at ease when I have my music, when I have my headphones in. Today, that's all. For some reason, at the very beginning of the day, first thing in the morning, I could not find my headphone case, right? All right, that's fine. I don't need the headphones. It's fine. I'll go on with my day. I go to turn on the car. I look around the car because that's the only place I knew that it could have been in. Either there or inside of my bedroom. I go into my bedroom, I look around, I search everywhere to find my headphones, because that is the only thing I need throughout my day to actually feel at peace with myself, and I don't have to observe outside of myself to see where I'm at. That is what music is for me. And I went into my room. I searched all over the place. Any crevice that it could have fallen into, I went in there. I searched it. Right? Okay. I find it. Cool. I get in my car. I set them down. And I take out a headphone. I get to the gym or whatever. I take out a headphone and I know that I left it within my bag, or inside of my car, right on the seat. I get out of the car. I do my workout routine. I go to look for my headphone case and I cannot find it. I'm thinking, okay, I lost it. All right, fine. I lost my headphones. As long as I know that I lost them and I need to get new ones, okay, I can get that out of my head. I go all day with only one headphone. These things, they're like rechargeable or whatever. They can charge with the little case. One headphone with like whatever battery that it had. In my brain, I was like, okay, I'm gonna use up the battery until it dies. Cool. And then after that, I'll probably get a new set because I can't seem to find my headphone case. I get back into my car after a long day of work. I lift up my book bag. I shit you not. I shit you not. I looked in my book bag when I thought that I lost them at the gym. I looked through my book bag. I emptied out my book bag. I fucking shook it. I looked through every fucking pocket. Nothing at all. I didn't see it. I didn't feel it. I didn't hear it. Whatever. After a long day of work, I go to pick up my book bag. Bro! Like, inside of here, I swear to you, inside of here, somewhere, it was like caught. You know? It was like caught in between this shit. I lift up my book bag and it falls where I can see it, right? And I realized that's why I'm talking about this right now, is that Spirit will play with you to test you, to test your patience, to test your faith, to test your strength. If you don't have what you say that you need to go through your day, if you don't have that, are you still going to be able to go through the day without self-destructing, without falling into the whirlwind that is chaos, or the chaos that is the real world? Are you gonna break? That is the test that Spirit likes to give you every once in a while, but they do it in a very silly way, because I went through the day, I was fine. I only had the one headphone. I turned it off and I was like, okay, I guess I don't have any headphones. Fine. I lift up my bag, the headphone case falls, and my brain just like any sense of logic or reasoning just flies out the fucking window, and I'm starstruck or like I'm bamboozled because it fell, literally being held from nothing, by nothing. It just fell onto the seat. And when I tell you that I was mad, relieved, a little bit annoyed, all at the same time. And also, I found it very funny because I knew before I have heard about this. I've heard about how, you know how when you lose a sock in the washing machine, when you lose a sock in the washing machine, when you decide that you want to wear your favorite shirt today and then you can't find it anywhere, your favorite pair of pants, you have a pair of shoes that you know you put away for a special occasion, but you can't find them anywhere. A piece of jewelry, whatever. Something outside of you. Spirit will find a way to take that object and completely wipe it away from your point of vision. And to me, today, when this happened, I had to come on here and remind you all that you really don't need anything other than the faith in Spirit, or in God, or you know what it is. Quit playing with me, okay? Having faith in Spirit and knowing that as long as you're resonating with the law of Spirit, the law of the universe, as long as you're letting Spirit be your guide, there's nothing that will be able to dim your light. You have a light you are a light being, and you have a light within, a fire, a flame that can never be diminished. The only one that can diminish it, or even like turn down the dial and make the flame a little bit smaller because you dimmed it, it's yourself. You're the only one that's able to dim your light, and you only do that to keep others safe, to not burn so bright, to not shine so bright in front of these entities' faces. You want to be the nice guy, the nice person, the good person that the good person that pleases everybody. You don't want to shine your light too brightly in front of their faces because you know it'll bother them. Don't dim your light for anybody. You know your truth. You know the truth that you follow. There's no reason for you to dim the gift. That is your essence. This light within, this is you. This isn't something that's inside of you. You are it. You are this ball of energy condensed into what this meat sack is. For lack of better words, this vessel that you incarnated in. It doesn't matter how hard you try to dim your light, or any other beings or any other entities try to dim your light. They're not going to be able to unless you give them or you allow them to. If you allow them to dim your light, then it's your conscious decision to make yourself weaker than you actually are. You're selling yourself short for the purpose of not harming others' egos. You don't want to do that. What you want to do is shine the bright in front of their faces, so maybe they'll get close enough to where they'll light their own vessel. Then again, not every vessel is able to withhold a light. And that's their path. Don't try too hard with other people. Don't try too hard. If you attempt to give them a little bit of your wisdom, a little bit of your knowledge, or a little bit of information that is helping you, and they don't accept it at first, well, then just give them a little time, right? Just give them a little time. Try again. But if they don't accept it and then turn you away again, do not try so hard to please everyone. You will not please anyone unless you are happy within yourself. Like attracts like, okay? If you're happy, others around you will see that and know that you are you are a being where they're able to reflect you. If you're happy, that magnetizes that magnetic force of your positivity. That will bring in others that also want to be in a good mood. Nobody wants to be sad. Nobody wants to be upset all the time. We're only upset all the time because we let what other people say about us, what other people think about us, we let that take over our minds or take over our emotions. Don't let that happen to you. If you're feeling like shit, if you're feeling like you aren't able to get out of your bed in the morning, You better look at your life and your daily routine and see what it is that you dread. If you don't like your surroundings in the beginning of the day, you need to do something in your own process. You need to do something to clear out any obstacles, any disturbances. Clear them out of your vision. First thing in the morning when you wake up, what is the first thing that you see? What is the first thing that you feel? The first 30 minutes of the day, feed yourself clear, positive vibrations, words. Feed yourself good words. Do something good. Feel productive. 30 minutes of the first 30 minutes when you wake up, you need to be on the move. You need to be progressive. You need to want to do the best. You need to fucking listen to good fucking music when you wake up in the morning. And if you are listening to stuff in the morning, make sure that it's positive. You don't want to listen to somebody telling you like, I'm not even going to say that around here. You don't want someone telling you why you're being such a negative Nancy. You don't want someone to be telling you the first thing in the morning that you're trash. You don't know what you're doing. You have no idea. And if you need to know, you need to do this, 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 and this. Obviously, there's a time and a place to listen to certain content. Okay? There's a time and a place. But first thing in the morning, you need to get yourself some water. You need to hydrate. You need to get yourself some good food in the system. Unless you're fasting, intermediate fasting, then I mean, that's all you. But I mean, for those that are not into this new age trend, get yourself a good breakfast. Eat a good breakfast. Listen to good messages in the morning. The first thing you do in the morning, you wake up, you look at your phone, you see some people texting you, and it's not even people that you like. So you're already thinking, oh, I gotta respond to this person and I gotta respond to them. Oh man, today's gonna be a long day. That right there is already causing conflict inside of your mind. It's already causing conflict in the inside of your world, and if you focus too long on that, that will project itself outside of the world, outside in the world. Once that gets projected into the world and you start seeing that whatever you were feeling inside is being whatever you were feeling inside is being projected onto other people, and those people are reflecting that back to you, obviously you're gonna feel like shit, because you're the one that's manifesting that. But let me not get too far out. Let me not get too far away from the initial message. Sometimes we lose things. Sometimes we lose things, but sometimes it's a quick little tease from the universe. It's a quick little test from the universe to see if you're still gonna be okay. If you don't have your crutch, are you going to be able to walk? If you don't have your day-to-day crutch, are you going to be able to muster up a little bit of strength to support yourself? Or are you going to immobilize yourself only because you don't have your little helper? Or at least that was the message for me today. I see that I was called to send this message. Spirit loves to play with us, okay? All we really need to do is communicate. Express yourself. Know who you're talking to. Don't even think that like there's a bunch of spirits surrounding you. No, don't think that. Just speak to yourself. For instance, like, okay, let me just give a quick example before I get out of here because it's just too long. When I found that my headphones weren't in the place where I knew I left them, all I did for a good few minutes, I just closed my eyes and I tried to remember where I would have left them. Okay. I went, I found them, I lost them again for the rest of the day. What I went ahead and said to myself and obviously to whatever was playing the little trick on me, all I said, why do you have to be playing these games right now? All I want is to listen to my music. But hey, they left me one headphone. They gave me one headphone. So like they knew that I needed it. Or I knew that I needed it. So I didn't take it as, oh, well, I don't have my other headphone. My day's going to be trash. No, I saw the benefit. Okay, my case is gone. I don't have much battery in it. And the case isn't here, so I can recharge it. So I guess I'll just have to do with what I've got. I communicated that to myself. Obviously, I was frustrated. I was looking everywhere. I was frustrated. But I could not complain about it. I could not stay in that same space, that headspace for too long because obviously I've got shit to do. I can't focus all day on that fucking headphone, right? So I went on through my day, and at the end of the day, Spirit was like, ha, just kidding. Here you go, you sucker. You know, like, gotcha. That was a knee slapper in the spirit realm. The spirit is like having a ball right now because we saw you going through your day. You did great. You did a good job. You went through your day and now you feel like you could do it without the fucking headphones. Or without the crutch. I'm being very specific, but not everything that happens to you is negative. It's only negative because your perspective won't shift. Once you learn how to shift your perspective about pretty much anything that happens to you in life, you're going to be able to see the good in every situation. Yes, you're gonna have to list out all the negatives, but then you're gonna hit one of those fucking positives, and that positive is probably gonna be way stronger than all of these negatives combined. And by the end of it, you'll become stronger. And Spirit does that for you. Spirit does that for you every once in a while when you feel like you're not going to be able to do it. Like it's too much for you. It's because you need to learn how to focus. You need to learn how to focus certain energy, your energy on certain things to amplify that thing. If you focus on the wrong thing and you're focused on the negative and shit, all you're gonna see in your life are negative outcomes, negative situations, because you're giving all that time and energy and mind space, right? Or like mind room to just form and build and get bigger and bigger, and the bigger it gets, the more you're gonna see it outside of yourself, in your world, in your reality, because that is what you are manifesting. Once you shift your perspective and you find the positives within all the negatives, it's peaches, bro. It's a wonderful life. Yes, it has its difficulties. It's not easy. But Spirit's out there and it's looking out for us. Even when you think it isn't. That's a moment where, even when you think it isn't, that's a moment where you need to stop and think to yourself, like, you need to be careful about what you do next. If you think Spirit isn't watching, if you think Spirit isn't around you, if you think Spirit is not protecting you 24/7. But anyways, much love to you all. I'm gonna get out of here, and I hope this helped anybody. Much love. Stay safe. Protect yourself. And until next time, I suppose. I hate outros so much. Whatever, dude. Whoever you are, I love you. Alright? You know what I mean? I love you. All that good energy, go ahead and take it. You feel me? And enjoy the rest of your day. I am out of here. Make sure to keep yourself protected at all times. Don't ever let your guard down. These motherfuckers out here fucking they're purging, man. Any slight moment that they get, they'll take it. They're not resting. There's no rest for the wicked, man. Especially because they're all fucked anyways. They're fucked. That was very negative. That was very that's shadow. Let's identify it. That's shadow right there. The wicked. Those people are stuck in their vices. Those beings or those entities are stuck in their patterns, in their cycles, okay? They're not trying to break out of it. They're not going to try to find the light, okay? They are stuck, or they choose to be stuck in their life because it makes them feel nice and they feel comfort, and they sleep well at night knowing that everybody else is suffering while they feel nice and cozy. There's no rest for the wicked. So if there's no rest for the wicked, you think I'm gonna take a break? You think I'm gonna turn off my light for a few minutes? No, my light is shining 24/7, and people know that shit. People see it. If I let my guard down for even 1 second, people will notice that light go off. In a fucking room, if you turn off the light, you're not gonna be able to see shit because that's the only light in the room. So obviously you're gonna notice that light turn off. Those wicked beings see that light shut off, and it's like the room had no doors and all these entities just barge in because it's their home. It's their environment that they thrive in. Their darkness. No, don't let any fucking don't leave a foothold, okay? for these motherfuckers, these witchy ass motherfuckers. I'm gonna say that right now. Don't leave them any space. No, if they get bothered, let them get bothered. But if you're acting with integrity with composure, like you're keeping your composure, you're not even being fazed by their bitch asses, then why are they getting offended? I'm just being me. I'm loving life. I'm living life how I'm supposed to be at the moment. Let them all be in awe when they see you thrive in the environment they swore that you weren't going to be able to get out of. If I'm not going to get out of here, I might as well get comfy. I might as well rearrange a few things, make sure that I'm not going to die, make sure that I'm going to be able to survive to the next day. Don't be stuck in the don't be stuck in the dark only because you want to stay friends with these entities. Yeah, be friends with them. But I mean, at the end of the day, who are you going to harm? You're not going to harm anyone but yourself because you're deciding to stay with those people. Obviously, you can't stay away from them because they're everywhere. But know that even if they're everywhere, all these motherfuckers, no darkness can take away a light. They're not able to dim it. Just remember that. I love you all, and I really hope everyone's doing okay. I know there's many people out there that aren't in the best space because honestly, we're going through a very strong and powerful shift in consciousness, in reality, in realm. And some people don't know about it just yet. They're unconsciously shifting, which is beautiful, but if they were conscious, it's an end game. We've already won. Who the fuck is gonna dim our lights? No one. No one. Why? Because we're strong individuals. We're out here being warriors in front of this war. I'm sitting in the same spot, but guess what? I'm not wasting time. That time that I just wasted, I used it, and now it's stuck. Now it's stuck here. No one's gonna be able to take this shit away from me. Even if they cancel even if they take this down. They act like I don't have the fucking video within my fucking... What do you mean? You're not gonna stop us. No one's gonna stop us. And if that offends you, if you can't beat us, join us. Our arms are wide open, but you cannot walk in the light and still live in a dark mindset. You cannot serve two masters. You can, but it's very fucking difficult, and it'll tear your world apart. I love you. Be safe. I don't think I can make a short video. I talk so fucking much. Golly. I love you. Be safe. Stay out of the way. If you have an inkling of starting something new, fucking do that shit, man. Take those risks. And trust me, you might not see the results immediately, but those results are coming in, and when you're gonna know what action you took to make that stuff roll into your life. Much love. I love you.